Did I scare you? Oh, is that a thriller? Because this shit's not great. What is up, everybody? My name is ProKiller, and today we are gonna do something fucking stupid, another movie review. And yes, I fucking said stupid. I threw my nice hat. Please don't hate me. I love you. I love you. I got this for Christmas. Okay. And yes, we are gonna do another movie review, guys, but this one is just terrible, from Blumhouse on Netflix. Oh my god, thriller. And the runtime is an hour to 27 minutes. And this was out in 2018. Where do I start? One thing is, it's not original. I will say that. Because straight up, it's very similar. Because it says what makes it not original, it takes things by Prom Night in season 2 of Slasher Guilty Party. And when I mean that, I mean it's almost the same thing. Someone is guilty, they frame it on someone, and someone comes back for revenge. So as I said, one of the biggest concepts is this movie is it actually has a full black cast. And actually, we don't see that a lot. The only other black cast I may have seen is actually, we don't see that a lot, actually. I think the only full cast of something is Asians, and that's Crazy Rich Asians. And I've never seen that movie ever, actually. But yeah, this has a whole black cast, but it's not with great acting. A lot of these people are not that well known for actors, I would say, and I'm a little bit disappointed by Blumhouse by making this movie. It was okay in different standpoints. I like the directing a little bit, but I like some camera work in this movie slightly kind of decent. I like the concept a little bit, but it just did not be original at one point. It took things by Prom Night and then Slasher Season 2 Guilty Party, and I will get to that. So, as I said, Prom Night, kills happens around senior prom, and so mostly a lot of the kills in this thing we see towards the next final 30 minutes. Probably killer, like, body after body after body. It does not have a runtime of a lot of kills, but there's some decent kills, I would say. Someone gets their, like, stomach cut open. And then by Slasher Guilty Party, a few friends kill someone and then pin it on to a innocent person and then goes to jail and then comes back to kill for revenge. But we kind of see in this plot line, years after a childhood prank goes horribly wrong, some South Central Los Angeles teens find themselves terrified during homecoming weekend by a killer who is hell-bent on revenge. And the guy who they actually framed this murder on, and I will tell you this, his name is Chauncey Page, and P-A-G-E, not Page as the name as Page, but it just as a single Page. So this kill actually happens when these kids, like about 6 friends who terrifies Chauncey Page to come into this house and to terrify him. And the reason why, what they want to do this for is because he stutters. I take that offensive, because I stutter sometimes, so screw you. So yeah, but I don't do that a lot anymore. So yeah. But their reasoning is literally that. Oh, he stutters, let's prank him. And he's very nice. We actually see he buys a hot dog for someone when and this is when they tell the story of Chauncey. So he buys the hot dog, but he gets lead on to go into this house by a girl who he likes, who's like a little bit younger than him. And we actually find out they all have the same mask. I think it's like very similar to like Halloween 2, but that skeleton mask, and they terrify him to the point when he pushes someone and they hit their head, killing them. And it is a sister who had, like, one of the main 6 or 7 people of their kids. One of them dies, and they know it's an accident, but they thought they were all going to jail, so they pin it on Chauncey. So cops arrest him. About 4 years after, when all this happens, they believe Chauncey's out to get them. But as a writer and director, and I've seen a lot of fucking movies. I knew it wasn't gonna be Chauncey, even though he is jacked when he comes back, because we do see the guy who plays Chauncey when he does get older and get out of jail. But this movie is not the greatest for that subtext of it does take things by prominence, so it's not original. There is not a lot of nice, great kills, and we do see the killer. And I just want you guys to just watch this, even though I do a lot of spoilers in this movie. We know it won't be Chauncey because it's a fact of why would he do this? Yes, he has rage, he has anger, but why would he do that? So I'm not going to actually tell you the whole side of this movie, but I just want you to see from my eye to just go watch it on Netflix. It's called Thriller. Go and try to find it. But the thing about this movie is there's unrememberable characters. So when characters die, you don't care. You don't care they die, actually. And that's bad writing, bad storytelling, and bad just directing a little bit. I like some camera angles in the whole movie, but it wasn't strong enough to show and tell the story. Another thing with this is the killer, as we would expect, if it's not Chauncey, it's someone in the group. And I will say this, it's not Chauncey. It is someone who we have seen in the movie. So, I kind of saw it coming a little bit. Just didn't know who. And it's a little bit difficult to know who is who again. Like, whose characters is who and what's their name again. And it's just such of a mess, you don't remember their names either. And that's not being racist. That's just literally, there's like so many or some weird names, and you don't know who is who again, sometimes. So that was one big thing with me, is I had a lot of difficulty to remember their names or just remember them. But this movie was not the greatest. Did I enjoy it? I had a okay time. Okay time to just watch it, to waste an hour and 27 minutes. Great kills? Not really. It really takes a lot of things from Prom Night and from that framing in Slasher Guilty Party. It does really take place as very similar. Someone dies, they blame it on this person, they go to prison for 4 years, and comes out and they truly believe they are the killers. But in Guilty Party, the guy kills himself, what we find out. But, yeah, like, this movie's not the greatest. Takes things from Prom Night. It's very similar to Slasher. So, have your own choice. Watch this movie, guys. I kind of enjoyed it. It wasn't the greatest. Had some okay angles. Bad acting. Whole black cast. Not saying I'm not a big fan of black casts, but I just felt this movie was a little bit downfall from Blumhouse Productions. So, guys, if you do like this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new, and hit the bell to get any of my notifications when I do post a brand new video. And guys, hope you guys enjoy and always have a good day. Bye!